Well, people, what can I say? You bloody well guessed it, we're definitely back in the Lake District and it's absolutely breathtaking. So we're off on an adventure. We're going to go up that way, up towards Angle Pikes and Angletown, do a wild camp, usual banter. I've got some absolutely glorious food. I'm going to make a chicken casserole. I've got the works, absolutely stunning. So just been dropped off in Patterdale. A bit of a scramble to get that bus. I'll tell you all about it later on. What I'm going to do now is just strip a few layers off, get my poles out, literally get my poles out, and then head up that way. So I'm not going to blab on as usual. I'm going to get going. Don't want to end up in the dark. It's a good walk up that way. I have a plan B and a plan C if it goes wrong. So we're gonna set off up that way, and I'll speak to you definitely halfway up. So keep watching. Right people, this is plan B, because plan A, apparently it's proper deep snow up there, it's hard going. So this was plan B. This is called, just put it on screen now, but Boredale House. So it's a bit of a junction, there's paths going past, but I'm going to try and dig a little bit of a trench here and get my tent up. So leave it with me, let's have a look. pretty much pitched up. It's looking all right. It's not a bad pitch really. Bit of a slope, but it'll do. Anyway, get out for a view. So I'm just going to get my stuff in. I need to put all guy lines in yet, but I'll do that in a bit. Got a few people coming past yet, so this guy line's going to go across the footpath. So let me get my stuff in, get a brew on. I think that's the best way to do it. Get them. Right, people, it's fucking cold. I'm gonna swear it is absolutely Baltic, man. The air is just freezing. I'm alright in here. Yeah, I got tent up. Got drawn out for a bit. Absolutely amazing footage. Beautiful place this. I got a bit of sunset. Yeah, I caught the sunset. And then I had to dig a bit more snow out, and yeah, oh my god, I could feel it on my hands and my feet. I couldn't feel my toes are out. I was warm, and I had to jump in his sleeping bag and just warm up, put a hot water bottle in. Not too bad now, but yeah, you can feel when you come out and it's fucking freezing. So got that sunset, that was absolutely gorgeous. And then I went out and got some water. There's just water source there, so that's not so bad. So I've got about 1,200 litres of water, 1,200 millilitres of water. So it should do me. I don't want to drink too much because I ain't keep getting out for a pee all the time. So I wasn't going to bother it because I was cosy, but I'm going to get this tea on because that'll warm me up as well. As I say, I'm not cold, but that air is absolutely, you put your hands there and it's just, right. So this will warm us all up as well. So let's get this tea on. Right, people, I've got all my tea out there. Right, I'll explain in a minute, but I've got some diced chicken thighs, some ghee, some bacon, some mixed veg. I've got potatoes, onion, carrots, swede and parsnips. I've got some chicken stock, and I've got a bit of flour, and I've got some seasoning. But I brought some red wine up, and guess what? It leaks everywhere, so I've not got much of that. Yeah, so it went all the way back. It's stained snow there. It looks like someone's had a fight. So I'm going to make, out of that, I'm going to make myself a nice chicken casserole. So that should work out. So, where's my other stand? There we go. Let's keep stuff together and I know what's happening. Right, so that's what we're making. So I'm not going to mess about. We nice camera angles and everything. I'm just going to do what we've got here and make do with it because it is freezing. And the last thing I want to do is start getting cold. But this, once I get this on, it's going to warm all the tent up. So, well, that definitely works. That's been a good investment. That, so that'll definitely warms the stove up. Because that was a problem last time. Right, I've got the big fire maple pot. So I'm just browning that bit, the chicken off, and then I'll put the bacon in. I'll show you as I'm going along. I'm doing that again, aren't I? So yeah, I'm just browning that bit chicken off. Right, that chicken will do for now. That'll brown off enough. I'm not messing about. Right, in with the bacon. Brown that off a bit, and then put that in there. Just brown that off. Right, literally browned off that. I'm just going to stick this veg in, give it a bit of a soften. Not going to mess about. Get this veg in. Soften it up for a couple of minutes. Right, no coming to, not messing about. Add that red wine in. I just want to reduce that down, take the alcohol, burn the alcohol off. Right, I'm going to add the chicken back in. And all those juices. And the under white. What I'll do, I'll show you that as in a minute, because it's hard to film like this. Right, to that now, I'm going to add the stock cube, if it comes out. Little bastard, come on, don't fuck about. There you go, just to cover it. I'm going to lose a bit of heat now because I'm not using hot water, but not much I can do. There you go. I'll show it in a minute. Just let's get this stock cube put in. I've just got some fresh dried thyme, a little bit of thyme. I've got all the time in the world, bit of thyme, and some salt and pepper. Just a little tip there as well, water freezes from the top, so always turn your bottle upside down, because it'll be frozen at the bottom. When you turn it over, it'll be sound. Little tip for you there. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of flour just to thicken it up. I've just put the simmer ring on it there. Sound. So I'm just going to let that simmer away for 20 minutes or something and we'll come back. It smells good. Oh yeah, that'll be nice that. Another 10-15 minutes. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I? I bought a new sleeping bag. This Rab Ascent 900. I definitely want to survive night with that quilt. It's warm, but it's obviously... I know I bought that fleece liner, which I'm going to put in this as well. But yeah, it definitely wouldn't have worked. This is more appropriate. Obviously, there's no bottom to it, so I'd have just been on the mat, which is a warm mat, but come on, it's -8 out there. Absolutely freezing. So I've got the hot water bottle in, so it's the Rab 900 Ascent. Yeah, so I think I'll also put the sleeping bag liner in it as well. It's the Thermarest, which I bought for the quilt, but this is just beyond that. Teeth look white again. So I hope you can hear me. Last time I had a bit of a problem with the volume, but yeah, give that another 10-15 minutes and we'll have a chat. I'm not going to speak too much and mess about tonight though, because it is Baltic, man. Baltic. I wish I was in Jamaica, man. What am I talking about again? Right, speak to you in a bit. Another tip I seen was put your boots in a carrier bag. Can't really show you there. They've already frozen up, so. About another five minutes, I reckon. I've just been playing around with that night photography, only from tent here. I probably could get some belting pictures, but it's too cold to get out, so I'll get this tea down me and then we might do a bit later on. But have a look at these here. So yeah, I'm just playing around with it at the moment. But yeah, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Some dark ones and some light ones. We're getting there. I only just trying it from tent while passing a bit of time. Time and the place to be. Yeah, about 5 more minutes, yeah. And I think that's going to be absolute delish. I don't know if I'll probably just, no, I'm going to put it on plate tonight. Show it off. I was going to just eat it out of pan, but can't really see it in there. So it's coming together nicely. Beautiful. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, let's get this out. How's that look? Just going to put some, you see it? Not too bad, does it? Can you do it? Let's have a little taste. It's going to be hot. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Another meal success. I'm just going to pour some of that gravy off. Give me a minute. You see me? Oh. Ah! I didn't want to spit it out on camera. Oh my god, that's nice. It's just what we needed, that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice chunks of chicken. That's beautiful. Well, nice and warm in that. That'll do job. So I'm not messing about. I'm going to get this out. Just show you a bit more. Carrots. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah, you get, I tell you what, you get the back, you know, smoked bacon I use. Really good smoked bacon, that from Butcher's. Livesies, Preston Market. I always use it. Really smoked, and it's just coming through that. You don't need anything else, that. It's absolutely, you know what it does need? A big piece of bread. Don't do bread. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's a big piece of bread and mopping all that sauces up. Wow. Quite simple. Bit of time consuming, but we've got all the time in the world. This, compared to them dehydrated meals, whatever they are, you can't always do it, and I'm not knocking people for having that. It's just that it's not my preference. This is what it, where it's at, and it wasn't much weight to carry up. Quick wipe down after. I'm going to drink that gravy. I'm not wasting it. So I'll catch up with you later, back in tent, and we'll do a little bit of a Tenanori. Tell us a story. Tenanori, you know the crack. So speak to you in a bit. Excuse me. Oh, that was good. Oh, feel myself all warming up. Magical capabilities. Right, give us a minute. I'm going to get it tent. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to refill this hot water bottle. So once I've done all that, I'll probably have another slash Gordon. Quick pish. Get wrapped up, and then we'll have a chat. So for now, keep it real, like Ellen Beale. Booshaka. I just got out. Wow. Awesome. Right, listen, I'm not going to hang about out here. I'm going to put that liner in. Hot water bottles refreshed. I'm going to have a quick slash Gordon. And then get back in tent, so I'll speak to you then. Well, people, you know what time it is. Tentanori, tell us a story. Tentanori. Bet you think what's going on here. Anyway, right, yeah, so we're up here in the snow. Left house this morning. Just started to snow in Preston. Got to Preston train station, and my train was delayed again. So I'll just give an insight into this. I was catching the train to Penrith, and when I get to Penrith,
lands at 10:30, and the bus from Penrith to Patterdale is 10 to 11, and the next one is in 3 hours. So I've got to catch that bus. Because last time I had to come home because I missed it. So I weren't hanging about for 3 hours. Plus I had a lost light. I wouldn't have been able to get up here. So I get there and it was delayed by 2 minutes. So I was next minute I'm pacing up and down frigging train station, and it's changing every minute. It's going like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Oh shit! It got down to basically I had 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get from Penrith train station to bus stop. It's not far. It's just across a bridge. But I've got a big rucksack, so it's not like I can leg it. Anyway, it gets in. I had literally a minute. So I'm hobbling along like a bloody cripple, as I am. Flew upstairs, best I could downstairs. I didn't do too bad. And then I run through, and there was someone just getting on bus. And I thought it's going to pull off, so I was ready to bang on bus door. Anyway, I just got on it, and I said, "Whoa!" I nearly missed it then. And what a miserable swine he were. He didn't even look at me right. I went, "Phew!" I thought I was going to miss it then. No. If you're not happy, mate, get another job or do something else. But anyway, so I managed to get to Patterdale. So that's that. I tell you now, I've had some serious doubts about this camp all week. It's been playing on my mind, and I weren't letting it beat me. I even went out and bought a new bag because I thought that quilt, it's not going to cut it because I'm just on the mat. I know I bought the Thermarest liner, but I was like, nah, it's not going to happen. Because it must be -10 out there. Anyway. So I went and got this, and I was just proper playing on my mind. I was like, am I going now? I should have go. Even right up to the last minute. Anyway, I got through it, and yeah. So from that, all I'm going to say is, every once a week, just whatever you're doing, say it's cycling or something, and you're finding it hard or whatever, just once a week, put yourself outside your comfort zone. And believe me or not, you might get anxiety, if you're suffering from that sort of thing, and you might get fears and whatever, but overcome them. Get yourself through it, because it ain't anxiety, it's more excitement, and we should be living like that more often, pushing ourselves. The reason, I think, is we've got in a comfortable zone, and it's just monotonous. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that path too far. So, just get yourself out, and push yourself that little bit further. Say you like bike riding, why not catch your train one day to somewhere and pedal back, do something different, something that'll kind of test you, just push the boundaries. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but this is obviously in tune with the channel where I'm saying about progression and obviously anxiety and depression and how to get through it. So yeah, tune into them anxieties and them feelings, because trust me, it's more excitement and nerves, and it's like, and we're easily mistaking him for anxiety. I know I've been there, so don't think, he don't know what he's on about, because I've had it and I'm coming through it. I'm not saying I'm over it, but things like this, just pushing yourself just that little bit further than you used to, proper works, mate. And then you feel so proud of yourself afterwards. Feelings you get, feelings we should be getting naturally every day. We should be doing this, not stuck in anyway, you get what I'm saying, don't you? So I'm not going to carry on. I hope you're all happy days and had a good Christmas and all that nonsense. Mine weren't too bad. I'm nice and cozy. I've got the rab on, I've got my down jacket on. In fact, I'm boiling, but I'd rather be too hot. So on that note, I'll probably do a bit of a time lapse and maybe do a bit of go out for a pee later on and take a couple of pictures. I'll show them through the night. Other than that, I will catch you in the morrow. Woohoo! See you later. Morning, guys. Oh, I am absolutely toasty as out, and it's freezing out here. Even inside at tent's frozen, but I'm webbing here. Oh, it's awesome. That hot water bottle and the sleeping lining just give it that extra warmth. Oh, I think I could do with just another mat underneath. Yeah, but it's not very often I'm going to be camping in these conditions, but I'd do it again, definitely. This is mental. So the hardest bit now is getting out of this sleeping bag and starting packing stuff together, because it's going to get cold again. But at the moment I'm alright. It's about 8 o'clock and I've had an absolute belting sleep. Woke up about 5. Tent was frozen. Up for a pee. Filled my hot water bottle again. That lighter worked. You know, the so yeah, that kept the because last time it froze up, if you remember. So that worked. So just improving my kit all the time. Yeah. So I'm gonna just lay here for a bit longer because I don't want to get up. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll show you outside in a minute. It's just too warm yet. I think sunrise is about 8:30, so that'll warm everything up once the sun hits the valley. Yeah, speak to you in a bit.
There's no words for this, man. Let's go and have a look down here. Don't eat yellow snow. Have a look down here. Hold on. You can just see that little pointy one there. That's the Bikepackimg, and then leading on to Helvellyn. Look at this, folks. Absolutely beautiful. So if this valley here, if you follow that, you come up to Brothers Water, Martin, if you're watching, and then straight over Kirkstone Pass, and then coming around here, Arneson Crag. I've done a camp on that one. Check that one out. And then this one here, going over to St Sunday's Crag, and I think that big one there will be Fairfield. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one here, Fairfield. Going around here. If you go up through that valley there, I'll go up towards guys, what's it, Tyne up there where I camped. Can't think it. I'll put it on screen there, and then you've got obviously the Helvellyn range, Bikepackimg. Coming down here, Fleetwood Pike. No, sorry, that's that side. Fleetwood Pike, Glenridding Dodd. Down here, if you look at this one here, me and Holly, we did a walk over there. I'll show Holly that. There's a Tyne there. I think it name of that one. And then you're up through the valley and back round. That's where the dams are that broke that I told you about once. I couldn't get the story right. But yeah, this is just special. I don't know them all just yet. I'm just learning. But absolutely amazing. Look at this. And the Vern one there looking fantastic. Right folks, I've had a brew. Put that hot water bottle on. What I've been doing is, as I'm doing a bit of kit, packing it away, I just then, my hands get a bit chilly, I just wear them up on here. So I'll keep doing that right till I pack tent up, and then why not? So yeah, it just keeps them nice and, because otherwise you lose feeling and it gets hard work. So while in Rome and all that. So yeah, so I'll just do a little bit at a time, and then put the warm the hands back up, get some feeling in them, and then start again. So I've changed my tops. I'm just going to crack on, and I'll do a speeded up version of taking the tent down, I think, and then I'll speak to you just before we get off. I've got some ice crampons as well, not crampons, mini spikes, which are another purchase. They'll definitely help coming off this mountain in the snow. They're like little tiny spikes that you attach at the bottom of your boot. Hard work getting on, so that's going to be fun. But anyway, let's crack on. Loving it. The only thing is, it's 9:10 now. The buses, I hate talking about time and all that shit, you know that, but the bus is 10 to 12. Yeah, 10 to 12, and the next one's 3 hours. So it gets me in at 12:30, and my train's at 1 o'clock. So I better get a move on, really. See you in a bit. See what they're like. Right people, I'm just coming off. I'm pretty much down now. I actually flew down there with them spikes. Fucking 10 times better than I would without them. And on normal ground. Wow. It just shows it's more of a confident thing. Obviously with the injuries I've had on my knees and whatever, but I tell you what, the elation I'm feeling right now, I'm almost fucking feeling like crying, man. I feel absolutely fucking fantastic. The sense of achievement doing something like that, like I said earlier about taking yourself out your comfort zone. Oh my word. Absolutely mental, mate. That's probably the best one. Probably the best by my daughter being born. I think that's one of the best nights of my life. It just shows what it can do for you. Right, I'm going to go and I'll speak to you later, but I feel absolutely fucking brilliant. Woo! Go on! Right, see you in a bit. Hello, little Robin. Now, if that's not a side. Woo. So folks, sorry about that, I got carried away with the moment. Whew. Anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Hope you've enjoyed it as always. It's definitely been my favourite, that. Hopefully the footage will come out absolutely fantastic for you. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't already, give us a like, a subscribe on one of those ding-a-ling-ling-lings, and as always people, thanks for watching, it means the world. I'm just up to 400 subscribers. I watched back an old video which I'm going to recap on in a couple of weeks. It was my year anniversary and I had 90 subscribers then, 1 year ago. So you can see, thanks to you guys, the channel's come on leaps and bounds. Anyway, I'm not going to blab on. I'm going to leave you with this absolutely stunning. You've got Ulverston just up there. If I had time, you know, I'd be in the drink for a swim. But stunning. So people, I'm going to walk out as I walked in. Smile, and life will seriously smile back.